How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Steins Linear Bounded Phenogram. We have just entered Ferris's route in the last episode, and I think Ferris and Suzuha are planning on becoming a crime-fighting duo, crime-fighting partners to be exact. I don't know how that's going to go. I seriously don't. But apparently they're going to be crime-fighting partners because of some rumors that have been floating around Akihabara. We'll see how this all goes. Afterward, we make arrangements to meet up at the lab later and return to our respective part-time jobs. Our hearts are filled with excitement. Our hearts are filled with excitement over the thought of becoming heroes, almost as if we'd found a brand new hobby. Mayuri-chan, who we'd asked to make our costumes, excitedly thinks over some designs. The end of the workday can't come soon enough. But there's something else I'm even more excited for at the lab. Okabe-san and Daru-san are both there. As someone who doesn't have many friends, having people I can get excited and silly with is very important to me. And just thinking about what craziness we might get up to today is enough to put me in a good mood. Sure, I know lots of union members, but the reality is that my relationship with them is anything but friendly or relaxed. If anything, I'm cautious around them because of how antagonistic they can be. In that sense, Okabe-san and the others are among the few friends who I can let my guard down around. But Daru-san indifferently informs Mayuri-chan and myself on the current situation as we enter the lab. It's a bit deflating considering I was so hyped to come here. In order to avoid letting my true feelings hang out, I exaggerate my behavior and pitch my voice an octave higher than usual. We have mail. Oh, Kyotoki. I've sent for fresh sea urchin today. It seems you'll be returning home late. When should I have it prepared? Sorry for replying so late today. I'll be home a little after 9, probably. Damn, I didn't think we'd ever be sending a message to Kyotoki. Just as Mayuri-chan's about to finish speaking, the door bursts open, and we receive another message from Kyotoki. I understand it's been dangerous outside lately, so I'd be happy to come pick you up should the need arise. I like Kyotoki. I really do. Amane-san comes rolling into the lab.
Oh, Amaneも来たん? これはいよいよ魅惑のハーレムルートが開放か?
相変わらずだね、橋田至。アルバイト、お疲れ様。さっき下のお店を覗いたけど、すずにはいなかったにゃ。あちゃー、ごめんね。きっと店の奥にいたと思うんだけど、店長のブラウン管講座が長くてさ。店長にゃ？それならしょうがないにゃ。あれは洗脳レベルにゃ。知ってるの？あの話はバイトだけにするもんだと思ってた。
天音氏だけじゃないよ。うっかりブラウン管について聞くと、機嫌の悪い時なんていつまでも喋り続けるんだ。
そういえばちょっとイラついてたな。
あんまり騒いだら後で怒られるかも。オカリンも家賃が3倍にされるとか言ってたし。
でも今日は会議だけだから関係ないにゃ。気にせず始めるのにゃ。
それでフェリスさんがイメージしてるコスってどんな感じなん？
Daru-san turns in his computer chair to face us, hands still placed on the keyboard so that he can immediately start typing. I cross my arms and start to visualize all the different kinds of heroes I thought of on the way over. Needless to say, there's only one correct answer.
シャノワールにゃ。
She's been my favorite character ever since the anime started airing. She gets to run through the city at night, beating up criminals every which way. I can only imagine it must feel amazing. I tend to feel particularly strong about this whenever I have the crushing weight of the Union and Mei Queen Yan Yan responsibilities weighing on me. After hearing my answer, Daru-san cut straight into the chase. Or cut straight to the chase, my bad.
じゃあそれでいいんじゃね?
Since I'm already set on what I want to do, he's probably wondering what the point of this little meeting is. He begins to run his fingers across the keyboard with incredible speed, and in moments the character pops up on the screen.
ダルにゃ冷たいにゃ。
そういうことじゃないんだお。コスのデザイン決めって言うからてっきりオリジナルかと。
ただのコスプレじゃダメにゃ。
It's something necessary in order for me to be me. It can't be an imitation. It has to be the original. I'm not pretending to be Chat Noir. I'm going to become Chat Noir. And anyhow, the first gen Chat Noir isn't very cat-like at all. She's definitely cute, but her design goes against the whole image of the character, which means black cat in French. If this is going to be my new mask, I'm going to be picky about getting it right, and I understand that, I think. This truly is the story of Ferris becoming a magical girl. Maho Shoujo Ferris.
そういえば、シャノワールってもともとは秋葉原の古い都市伝説だったんだよね。
らしいね。1970年代後半から80年代にかけての実話だって聞いたお。秋葉が電気街として有名になり始めた頃、用心棒として外国人露天商と商店主のいざこざを収めてたんだと。
へえ。
かなり強かったみたいでさ、海兵隊上がりの外国人をガンガン投げ飛ばしたって。この辺りじゃ知る人ぞ知る噂とかで、僕とオカリンもブラウン氏から聞いたんだお。
That reminds me. An old memory of mine surfaces. It's of a masked figure in a black bodysuit grabbing a stallkeeper by the collar and saying something. That was...
フェイリスも小さい頃に本物を見たことがあるにゃ。
マジ？
ねえねえ、どんな感じだった？アニメとは違ってマスクで顔を隠して全身タイツを着てたような気がしたにゃ。
マスク姿の全身タイツ美女があられもない格好で大立ち回り。姉さん事件です。
ああ、ダルくんまたエッチな想像してる。
I like how this is a normal thing for Mayuri.
それは違うおまゆし。妄想は紳士のたしなみじゃないか。
とりあえずどんな感じかちょっとこの紙に書いてよ。了解にゃ。
I salute with confidence and start to run the pen across the paper. Her full body tights, as the name might suggest, are exactly like something you'd see on TV. Shiny and all black, her hood extends from the upper body of the suit and onto her head. Excuse me, I think the eyes were like goggles.
こんな感じかにゃ。
ああ、なるほどね。フェイリスタンが見たのってもしかしてアメコミを元にしてコスじゃね？
She sketched that extremely quickly.
アメコミってどういうことにゃ？
あっちのスーパーヒーローって筋肉を見せるために体のラインが出るコスを着るんだ。全身タイツなんかもろにそんな感じだと思われ。
筋肉をなんでにゃ？
そりゃあっちは必殺技とか使わないし、 解決方法といえば殴り合いなわけで、筋肉のある方が強く見えるっしょ。
なるほど、それでボディースーツにゃ。
日本のヒーローは歌舞伎をベースにしているところがあって、自己紹介をビシッと決めたり必殺技で派手にしたがるけど、あっちはそうは考えないのだぜ。
でもアニメのシャノワールってセーラー服を元にしたヒラヒラ系のデザインだよね。ヒーローっていうより魔法少女ってイメージだったけどな。
Yeah, there you go.
文化の違いってやつっしょ。そこは受けるように設定を変えたってことで。それにアニメ版は結構アメコミを意識した作りになってるんだお。本物のシャノワールになるなら原点回帰って線は悪くないんじゃないか。
I wonder if any of this is based on anything.
私は可愛い路線より筋肉を見せる方が好みだね。ドカーンバシーンって単純明快じゃん。
Amane-san lowers her hips and throws out a fist.
マユシーなら体の線が出る方はセクシーすぎてちょっと考えちゃうのです。
I don't hate magical girl designs or anything, but so many frills wouldn't differentiate it enough from Meikuin Nyan uniforms.
思い切ってセクシー路線もありかにゃ。
Daru-san's nostrils start to flare up. The boy is getting happy.
きたー、セクシーフェイリスタン爆誕とかいい。そんじゃボディスーツで行くとして細かいデザインはどうするん？
Daru-san's fingers continue to run across the keyboard. He pulls up character illustration after character illustration on the screen.
マスク一つでもいろいろあるみたいだお。顔全体を覆うスパイダーガールに口元だけ出すバッドガール。キャットウーマンは元祖シャノワールと似ててゴーグル派っぽい。マント派もいるみたいだけど、これはないかな。回転ドアに挟まったら大変だと思われ。おお、このパワフルガールってすごくね。胸元がガバって開いてておぱいの谷間が丸見えじゃないか。
All the characters Daru-san pulls up are wearing tightly fitting bodysuits. The more I look at them, the more I start to see Chat Noir in them. The same hero I saw in the past.
しかしなんでここまで性的なんかね、あっちのヒロインって。これはこれで癖になりそうだお。
ところで機能性はどうなの？
This is all America seems to be good at, it's just the bodysuits. Amane-san's gaze is razor sharp. I've never seen her look so intense. She seems unusually unaccustomed to asking questions like this.
ちょい待ち。
Daru-san's fingers once again glide across the keyboard. Within seconds he's found his target.
これによると防弾効果とか激しい取っ組み合いでも破けない素材とか身を守るものとしての意味合いが大きいみたいだお。
確かに市販の服じゃすぐボロボロになりそうだね。
身元を隠して親しい人を守るって意味じゃ指紋対策で手袋をしたりマスクしたり。
Amane-san points to a specific character.
この人がつけてるコウモリのマークは？
犯罪者に自分という存在を知らしめるためって書いてある。つまりハッタリだ。
エリスちゃんやスズさんにはあんまり関係なさそうだね。見栄えがするならつければいいよ。なくてもいいにゃ。マークで説明するよりパッと見て黒猫ってわかるシルエットがいいにゃ。なるほどね。そうするとボディースーツとマスクだけで十分だね。でもそれだけだとなんか地味だよね。シンプルイズベストって言うじゃん。せっかくシャノワールになるなら黒猫っぽいかっこいいデザインがいいにゃ。 マユシーもそういうデザインがいいのです。マユシー、いいアイデアがあるにゃ。こうシュッとしてギュッみたいな。
Yeah, I don't understand any of that.
マユシ、それはレベル高すぎだって。
マユシーにしかわからないデザインなら全部任せるしかないにゃ。シュッとしてギュッだからね。じゃあ明日までに用意しておくね。
That's some quick ass work right there.
早っ。
大丈夫にゃ。だってフェリスちゃんもすぐに来たいでしょ。マユシー頑張っちゃいます。さすがマユシーにゃ。職人だね。
僕も頑張ったんだけど。
Daru-san looks over at us, his eyes uncharacteristically sad. So just like I always do at Mei Queen Nyan, I naturally take Daru-san's hands and gaze deep into his eyes.
もちろんダルニャンにも感謝してるにゃ。おかげで助かったにゃ。ありがとうダルニャン。
Just as Daru-san regains his smile, he pulls a USB stick out from his PC and passes it to Mayuri-chan with a bam.
マユシ、これ参考に使ってくれ。みんなが話してる間にコピっておいた参考画像のデータだお。
ありがとうダルくん。でもできれば印刷しといてもらえると嬉しいな。
OK、 任せといて。
さすがダルニャン、かっこいい
にゃ。はっはっは、どうってことないさフェイリスタン。いやー、できる男はつらいよね。
よし、それじゃあ話がまとまったところで今日は解散だね。
After waiting for the images to print, we all leave the lab. Well, that went well. Upon getting home, I'm surprised to find that Kyuriki isn't there to welcome me back like he always is. I catch the sounds of someone talking and quietly listen in.
承知しました。それではお嬢様にはそのように。
Uh-oh. He's on the phone? Maybe it's one of the union members.
誰から？
I ask my question from behind him just as he hangs up the phone. His body jolts for a moment, like he wasn't expecting me to be there.
ああ、お帰りになられていましたか。これは気づきませんで。
電話は誰から？
天王寺様です。明日の会合はキャンセルにしたいと。
それだけ？
はい。
そう。わかりました。
Something's wrong. This isn't the usual Kyudoki. He almost seems standoffish. It's like he's trying to keep his distance from me. But even I, the master of reading others' emotions, can't tell the truth from his eyes. Kyudoki's learned how to control his emotions so as to not worry his master. All I can tell is that he's in great discomfort. I get the feeling he's hiding something from me, but I have no proof, just a vague sense of unease. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. I decide to have my supper, alone as usual. Honestly, this is probably the loneliest moment of my day. Especially after having so much fun with everyone at the lab. The only sounds are those coming from the dishes as dinner is prepared. I unconsciously let out a sigh, and just then... Oh, an email. It's from Amane-san? Today was fun, let's keep up the work tomorrow too, boss. I close my cell phone and hold it firmly to my chest. I don't really know why, but by doing so, I thought that maybe I could feel Amane-san's warmth. Considering it's a Sunday, there are huge crowds out in Akihabara. Yeah, it is Sunday. The lizard man could potentially appear anywhere on a day like this. According to the rumors, he prefers crowded areas. Witness accounts on the Akihabara mystery maps seem to focus on a handful of famous locations. UPX, Daibiru, Rarikan, Akihabara Station, and Yanabayashi Shrine, where Urishibara-san lives. In other words, he really likes to stand out. Stuff like this is all pretty obvious, but even then I can't help but feel myself get excited at the prospect of solving a mystery. It's like the thrill and suspense of a manga or a novel, except it's unfolding right before my very eyes. My heart rate goes up just thinking about how to tackle all of this and seek out the truth.
まだ
ダメだよ、ダル君。お着替えを除くのはルール違反です。カーテンから向こうは立ち入り禁止。
As soon as Amane-san and I happily arrived at the lab in the morning, Mayuri-chan handed us both costumes. We immediately started to get changed. Meanwhile, on the other side of the curtains is Daru-san, undoubtedly waiting for us with bloodshot eyes. It's kind of embarrassing, but I don't hate being the center of attention. It kind of reminds me of the first time I wore a maid uniform at Main Queen Nyan Nyan's opening day. I can't help but smile to myself. We have mail from Tenoji-san. So, is this Mr. Braun? You probably heard about the union meeting from Kuroki. Sorry for contacting you so late. I'm guessing there was some kind of communication mishap, and someone accidentally sent you the wrong schedule. Today's meeting is canceled. I'll let you know when we decide on a new date and time. So Mr. Braun is on this shit? These kinds of mistakes cause problems for everyone, so please let the people in charge know to take this more seriously next time. I'm sure you probably have more work to deal with, due to this mistake. Excuse me. I'm sorry. The way they kind of like just continue on with sentences just really fucks me over. Thank you in advance. Sorry, it's always been a problem. At least for me. I have no idea how she feels about me, but Amane-san turns and smiles back at me as she fixes the wrinkles in her spats. That smile of hers is proof that she's just as excited about the superhero action about to go down as I am. I can tell even without reading her mind.
Oi, そろそろいいんじゃね?
Daru-san still bursting at the seams. Fortunately, Mayuri-chan keeps him in check.
せかしちゃダメだよ、ダル君。女の子のお着替えはとってもデリケートなのです。
いやー、マヨシが作ったコスをフェイリスタンがどう着こなすのか待ちきれなくてさ。
I aim to please Daru-san.
私も一応着替えてるんだけどな。
スパッツには期待してる。天音氏の本体はスパッツ。異論は認めない。
褒め言葉としてありがたく頂戴するよ。
それよりマユシすごくね。一晩でコス作ったっしょ。しかも2着分。
Yeah, that actually is pretty impressive. You gotta admit.
でもね、ありものの衣装を組み合わせただけだから、実はそんなに時間はかかってないんだよ。
She's being modest, but her skills are actually pretty remarkable. One look at the outfit in question reveals lots of areas that have been customized for maximum comfort. Wearing it now, I can totally tell that this isn't just some cookie-cutter outfit. The level of quality here is incredible. Amazingly, when Mayuri-chan handed the outfit to me earlier, she told me that she wants to make something even more awesome for next time. I guess she's somehow unsatisfied with her work. I guess an artist is always trying to find flaws, you know? And just like that, Amane-san had finished changing while I adjusted a few parts of the costume.
そろそろかな。
オッケー。準備完了。それじゃあ、カーテン開けるね。
Here we go. Oh shit.
わ
かっけー。なんたるセクシー。なんた るフェイリスタン。
My cheeks reddened at the sight of Mayuri-chan and Daru-san's bright-eyed gazes. I'm half flattered and half embarrassed. I look down a little bit, blushing.
でもちょっと胸のあたりが苦しいにゃ。合わせたつもりだったんだけどな。あ、もしかしてまた大きくなったのかな。
Why are we zooming in?
大きくなったの？これは大事件だお。富士山がチョモランまでエベレストだろ、上皇。
ダルニャン興奮しすぎにゃん。フェイリスはまだまだ北アルプスにゃん。
北アルプス極利。
それにしても似合ってるよね。セクシーなのもいけるじゃん、ボス。当然にゃん。フェイリスは地上に舞い降りた最後の女神にゃん。フェリスちゃんにはちょっと地味かもって心配してたけど、とっても似合ってて安心しました。
You know, I didn't really know what to expect, but I'm content.
でもその素材ってこの季節だとちょっと蒸れそうだね。
暑かったらジッパーを下げていいんだお、フェイリスタン。
Uh-oh.
さあ我慢せず、己が欲望を解き放つんだお。
それはできないのにゃ、ダルニャン。もしもジッパーを下ろしたら、この胸に封印されたパンドラが解き放たれ、世界が闇に支配されてしまうにゃ。
つまりどういうことだってばよ。
絶対にノーにゃ。すずさんは着てみてどう？全く問題なし。いやー、こういう服着てるとちょっと懐かしくなるよね。あとはゴルと M4 カービンでもあれば文句なしかな。着こなし具合が半端ないにゃ。すずにゃんはコスプレの経験でもあるのかにゃ。昔の仕事着がこんな感じだったから。とは言っても特別な作業でしか着なかったんだけどね。気に入ってもらえて嬉しいよ。それじゃ帰ってきたらフェリスちゃんの方は手直しするね。
Damn, they actually made a sprite for Suzuha as well. The only disappointing thing about all this is that Okabe-san isn't here today. My words of disappointment inadvertently slip out.
今日のにも見せたかったにゃ。岡部倫太郎は今日もバイト？
うん、マキセ氏と一緒に今朝早く出て行ったお。今日は桐生氏も一緒だったかな。
ちょっと抗議してやるにゃ。
Uh-oh. This is not good. Work today? Cheese, and I was gonna go out of my way to try and show you my sexy side too. You're so inconsiderate, Kiyoma. Wow.
せっかく闇のアテナより賜ったこの漆黒の鎧を京馬に自慢しようと思ったのに。
Whoops, I totally forgot that Okabe-san's the only one who's willing to do this with me. Everyone seems surprisingly okay with my nonsense up until now, so I guess I got a little carried away.
それよりこれ秋葉原回帰マップを印刷しておいたお。調査するなら必要になるっしょ。
It's a printed map with witness sightings marked on it. Good work, Daru-san. That's one way to clear up the awkwardness in the room. Daru-san can seem insensitive at times, but he's actually very considerate. Girls are pretty weak against this sort of thing.
ありがとう、ダルニャ。
もっと言ってくれていいんだお、フェイリスタン。
そうだ、ベルトにポケットをつけておいたから、そこに小物とかお財布を入れるといいよ。
Prompted by Mayuri-chan's words, I checked the belt. She's right. I slip my wallet and the map Daru-san gave me inside the pocket and hook a bundle of flyers onto the belt. I'm all ready to go.
それじゃあいよいよシャノワールの出動にゃ。ねえねえ、すずさんには新しい名前はないの？私は別にいらないけど。言われてみればそうかもにゃ。せっかくヒーローになりきるならやっぱり欲しい気はするにゃ。それならアルファとかブラボーとか。
フォネティックコードね。無線とか、あとよく洋画で軍隊が使ってるやつ。
A がアルファ、 B がブラボーで Z まであるんだよ。スズニャンの S はシエアラだね。 SIERRA。 スペイン語で山って意味だよ。シエラとも発音するかな。いいんじゃないかな、シエラ。悪くないにゃ。ボスが気に入ったのならそれでいいよ。それじゃあ改めて用意はいいにゃ、シエラ。オーキードーキーボス、今日は目いっぱい楽しむにゃ。そうだね。
And we have mail. From Kyoma. Sorry for being away from the lab when you visited. I'll follow up with you when I get the time. You can reply with, why are you acting so cold? What happened to the promise we made on that night? Are you leaving Ferris behind and returning to Asgard? Or, when do you think you'll be done with work? Do you want to see my new cosplay? Let's go with this one. Fuck it. It's the one that seems less annoying, which is out of character, but whatever. The two of us burst through the lab doors and head out. Yes, we do. And that means the episode is going to come to a close because we are not exactly in the middle of context, which is pretty good. Thank you all for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and we'll see what our crime-fighting duo gets into next time now that they have their costumes. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.